Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
And you are tuned into Our Plugs, a community connection, where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is a show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice, this is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the community connection.
Now let's get into today's show. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Good morning, Radio World. You can't hear me? Good morning, Radio World. Today is Wednesday. It is Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. WKRA 92.7, The Change. It is good to be here. It's good to have another day here above ground versus below. I think I say that all the time because I mean it. You know, every day is a gift. So we're going to take it just for what it is, a gift every single day. I also want to say good evening to our family and friends on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. We appreciate you for being here. Now is my time to remind everybody to take or drink your 16 ounces of water every morning when you wake up. Take your morning medication as well as your vitamins, and of course, eat you a delicious breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Make sure you get it in. It actually helps you to live a longer life because you've got the proper nutrients in your body. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to my baby sis, Miss Morningstar. Good morning, Miss Morningstar. How are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
A little technical difficulties
we got
this morning. A little technical
connection now.
I know. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hump day, y'all. We almost there. We almost there.
Thank goodness.
2 more days. Really, we got a 72-hour weekend ahead.
Some people do. Some people do.
Yeah, some people do. It should be everybody though. It's a holiday. What?
It should be.
Juneteenth is a holiday federally.
Federal. Thank you, Biden.
Thank you, Mr. Biden.
Thank you, Mr. Biden. President Biden.
Yes, President Biden, the GOAT. Okay.
The GOAT. We appreciate you for giving us that federal holiday. Yes.
Making sure we was taken care of. And also President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama. Shout out to them on their accomplishment this coming Friday. That presidential center open. I can't wait to get to Chi-Town.
Baby, I'll be there next summer. I've already we've already started.
I can't wait to get there.
Spot. Yes, ma'am.
It's been a couple years since I've been there too, like 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me too.
Yeah. I can't wait to go back to see that. That's gonna be awesome.
Awesome.
So today's affirmations, y'all. Today is our mental health day. So we're gonna start off our affirmations with mental health awareness. Positive affirmations that help adjust your mental health by using neuroplasticity to shift thought patterns and reduce stress. For best results, you tailor your affirmations to your immediate emotional state and repeat it to build resilience. Mental health affirmations are positive statements used to challenge negative self-talk, reduce stress, and retain your thought patterns. Repeating them regularly helps ground your nervous system and builds emotional resilience. Research shows that positive thinking can rewire your brain, changing the way you feel about things. Affirmations work because neuroplasticity, or the brain ability to adapt to new situations. So that's a little bit of information on why affirmations are so useful for your mental health. Let's try these few affirmations here. I am not defined by my circumstances or what happens to me. I am bigger than my struggle, and I can move past them with self-love and kindness. I'm allowed to have fun, enjoy my life, and give myself permission to do so without worry or fear. I deserve to experience happiness, joy, and peace. I give myself permission to speak up. My ideas, my thoughts, my feelings, and voice matter now and will always matter. I am not a failure for not living up to someone else's expectations. I can show up for myself in whatever way feels good to me. I am worthy of both self-love and love from others. There are people in my life who love me for me, and that includes myself. I'm allowed to change. I'm allowed to expand my world as I see fit. My safety is important to me. I trust myself to create and find people, places, or spaces that make me feel safe. I can't predict or control the future. I can be present in my thoughts, feelings, and actions and fulfill my needs right now. I will not feel stuck forever. I can imagine a life for myself that is bigger than this feeling, this struggle, or this moment. I will keep going. And finally, the power I have in my life is mine. No matter what happens, I always have the power to change, move forward, and have hope.
You better say that. I
What?
love that. Yes,
I
ma'am.
love these affirmations today,
Yeah,
y'all. Please
absolutely.
take those with you through this Wednesday. Be powerful creatures that you are.
Hmm.
Do not let anything disrupt your peace. Period.
Okay. Don't let them take you out of your element. You got this, baby. I love that. Thank you, Miss Morningstar.
You're welcome.
There's nothing like starting your day with positive affirmations, and I love the fact that we do that. We share that with our radio, our family out there, everyone that's listening. We're gonna be all right. Let's go ahead and get into this weather. Excuse me, this weather. Holly Springs today, you have a high of 89, a low of 74. Feels like 95 during the day, 69 at night with a 20% chance of rain. Winds are out of the south southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It's going to be a mostly cloudy day. Humidity is high during the day and very high at night. Remember to drink your water. Remember to stay hydrated. Memphis, Tennessee, today you have a high of 91, a low of 77. Feels like 98 during the day, 72 at night with a 7% chance of rain. Winds are out of the south southwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Today it's going to be partly cloudy and humidity will be high all day and all evening. Plenty of water. Get out, get you some exercise, 30 minutes. That's all you need, 30 minutes, and it makes your life a lot better. H-Town, Houston, hot Houston. Today we have a high of 89, a low of 80. Feels like 100 degrees. It sure does. With a low of 77 degrees. We also have a 44% chance of rain. It's been raining all week. Winds are out of the southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's going to be a cloudy morning, scattered rain showers throughout the day. Once again, humidity will be high during the day and very high at night. And that is your weather for this beautiful Wednesday. Even when it's raining, it's still a beautiful day. Above ground versus below. Remember that. Above ground versus below. All right, sis. Let's go ahead and get into this news that you can use. What do you do now? What is it?
Oh Lord, what don't he do?
What don't he do?
What don't he do?
Every single day.
Before we even get into him,
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about this article I came across, and maybe y'all can help me out. Maybe y'all heard about it because I'm just getting hip to this. So, Chinese people are buying a black dowl designed to be abused, burned, and
Hold
stung.
on, hold on, hold on.
You heard me? Did y'all hear me?
Wait a minute. Say that again. Take me slow, Miss Morningstar. Take me slow.
Chinese people are buying a black doll that is designed to be abused, burned, and stumped to help relieve stress.
All we want to do is be left alone. See, I know I can't cuss like I want to, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all gonna keep poking the bear, and y'all gonna get what you asking for.
First of all, we ain't even think about y'all. Okay, Chim Lee? We ain't think
We're not
about
gonna do
you.
that. We're not
Kim,
gonna. No, no, we're not gonna
shrimp
do
fried.
it. We're
Okay,
not gonna
anyway, let
do
me read the
it. We're
article. Let
not
me read
gonna
the
do
article. Let
it.
me read the article. Let me read the
We
article.
we
The
not. Yeah.
black doll is called Natasha.
Okay, y'all trying it. Ooh.
Has gone viral on Chinese social media as a stress relief toy.
Ooh, okay. All
It
right.
is designed for users to hit, stretch, and stomp, and the trend has drawn black backlash from the black communities online in Hong Kong and abroad.
All right.
First of all, the fact that y'all had to get a doll
Hold on.
because you too much of a punk B to think you're gonna step to us and do anything simple as slap. Who you?
Okay. I'm gonna do you one better. Okay.
Chin Lee.
Uh, Miss Morningstar, I've
I'm
been telling
sorry.
you
I'm
once.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do you one better. Since you guys cannot keep Black people's names and our lives out of your space, how about we keep ourselves out of your space? Chinese food. Get you a wok and make your own. There's plenty of recipes out there. Do not participate. Um, Nail salons. There's plenty, baby. That you can. I have these on, and that's all I wear. I do my own nails. I do my own feet because I'm not giving them
And
a
when I do
dollar.
one, guess what? It's gonna be a
She's
sister.
gonna be black.
It's gonna
It's
be a
gonna be
sister.
black owned. Okay.
It's gonna
Since
be a sister.
y'all want to play. Y'all want to play with dolls. We're gonna play with our dollars. We're not playing with dolls. We're gonna play with our dollars. Okay.
Miss Jack made a good point. It does come in different colors, but see, they hyperbolically focus purposefully on the black one, and the doll resembles a small child with a typical produced in dark skin. So it's a dark. I saw the baby, dark skin tone, exaggerated facial features, big lips.
We can't
um,
help it that we're beautiful.
I mean, the baby is gorgeous, but the fact that you wanna in a
Hey, Technique. Yeah. Like I said, get you a wok. Make your own
Kim,
food. Not in my house.
Kim, come see me, Kim.
Mm-mm.
Kim Lee.
Don't come see me because I don't have time to be
Come
going
see
to
me,
jail.
Kim Lee.
I got things to do tomorrow. But I'm gonna tell you this much: y'all keep
Kim
playing
Lee.
with dolls, and I'm gonna play with my dollars. I wish I would.
I wish I would step foot back up in their house.
I wish I would.
I'm
And if you
cool.
are not offended by this, this is the reason why they continue to do this. They continue to disparage Black people. All we're doing is minding our own business, praising the Lord that we have one day above ground versus below. Minding our own business. And somebody thought it was a good idea to make a doll. And let's get into the fact that you want to abuse a doll. What is wrong with y'all?
A stress reliever. Who's stressing you out? We ain't stressing you out.
Children?
Are
What's
y'all
going
stressed
on?
because we decided to pull our money out, pull
You're
our
gonna be
money
real
back?
stressed messing with me. You're gonna be real stressed
Let the
because you're
stress
never getting dime
begin.
of my money. What do you mean a baby doll? Like a black baby doll. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bet.
Let the stress begin. Cause you ain't felt nothing yet.
And they took away food stamps. Oh, you really finna be stressed.
You ain't felt nothing.
It's
Because
crazy how
we
people
like they food stamps, okay? The way we would go support and get our nails, our toes.
mm-mm,
We believe
mm-mm.
in self-care, as we're gonna touch on
Not
that
with
today.
y'all.
We believe in self-care.
Since
But
y'all
guess
want to
what?
get baby dolls and
We got
they're
sisters that
Black.
do that.
Okay. All right. Bet.
We
Get
got
you a watch,
sisters that
people. We
can
don't need.
self-care for us.
I've had about enough of these other people who have
Always coming
taken
for
it upon
us.
themselves to come for Black people, and all we're doing is minding our business. Like the man at the clown show with the man with the leprosy on his neck. He didn't thank his coaches. He didn't thank God. The first thing he said was something disparaging about a Black woman, Michelle Obama. Y'all are just the same. Y'all think that racism is going to save you. They don't like you just like they don't like us. Okay? Your proximity to whiteness will not save you. You better do your history lesson on your family, on your family tree, on what happened to you under the guise of white men and women. Period.
They gonna see.
I'm over it.
They gonna see. I can show them better than I can tell them, and that's where I'm at with it.
I can show you.
We can show you better than we can tell you. So keep that energy. Keep that energy. Another story I found: Cash Patel, crooked eye. You know, rolling eyeball.
Not
He may have a personal slush fund of taxpayer dollars to pay loyalist agents, says Raskin. So you know Raskin, he's one of our senators. So Jamie Raskin, he said, he's a House representative. He said that he demand documents from the FBI director citing claims that $8,000 payments are made to agents who carry out unlawful partisan and personal orders. I believe it.
I mean, it tracks.
It goes with
everything else is, I believe it. Yeah. I mean, at this point, prove it wrong, because
prove me wrong.
Everything they do is at the hands of the American people.
I think we should just call it out all the time and just say, prove us wrong. Tell us to shut up. If we wrong, show us we wrong.
Show us the facts.
Yeah.
Show us the facts. Facts over feelings. Show us the facts. If you can't show us, then we're right. Period. And we know that we're right. It all boils down to, where is the money, LaShondra? Period. Y'all have stolen the American people's money. All of our money. Okay? No matter who you are. And if you don't see that, well, then I can't help you. You're a little slow. I can't help you. It's not my job to reach out and touch. Okay? Since every single day, it's something crazy. We may as well go on and go to break, and then I can come back and we'll pick it up. We'll pick it right back on up. Every single
I have a couple more. I know you got some too. So.
No, you can go ahead. I'm sitting back.
I'm just looking at how trifling these people are. This world is sick.
I mean, we know that y'all hate us. We get it. I mean, if I were you, I'd hate me too. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The Community Connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Remember, Iran doesn't have a choice in a lot of this, because we destroyed so much. And I'll give you a quick math equation. Okay, maybe they do end up getting $20 billion, let's say. Let's say we're still $300 to $500 billion ahead, considering we destroyed their Navy, destroyed their Air Force, destroyed all those nuclear facilities I already spoke about, their steel manufacturing, their drone manufacturing, and so many other things. We destroyed all that and closed their ports. We're pretty far ahead.
So we destroyed everything, and we're going to pay them to rebuild it all, pay them to open the strait that was already open for free. And at the same time, people here in the district can't afford to eat, can't afford their health care, and can't afford rent. Got it. If that don't make sense to you either, please consider supporting my campaign. Go to BernardTaylorForCongress.com. Let's bring some change here to Florida.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hands.
What's up, everybody? Scott Cologne, District Attorney and candidate for the United States Senate for the great state of Mississippi. I had a great time talking about my campaign with the crew at the Community Connection morning radio show. I'm running because Mississippi matters. Our families are paying more for less, and our rural hospitals are under serious threat. I spent my career fighting for my community, and I'll bring that same fight to Washington. Folks in the Holly Springs area and worldwide should check out our convo and visit cologneforsenate.com because Mississippi matters.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugs.com. Also, check out MorningstarBoutiqueByTam.com, where your light owns your style.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. So, yeah, we are back from break, and that was a story that kind of, I'm not gonna say, yeah, it upset me. Yeah, I'm still pretty upset, but bet I'm gonna hold my dollars. I have a wok in my kitchen right now. I can pull up a recipe. I can cook it. Mom, I can make McDonald's at home. Now I'm gonna say I got dragon. I can make Dragon Hut at home. Play with your mammy. Anyway, what else do you got, sis? Because
oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know. You probably heard about this. The Texas parole supervisor was fired from her job. She had worked about 20 years because she made a comment about the Carmelo Anthony case. You heard about that? Mm-hmm. So she, voiced her opinion about the 35-year sentencing and how she didn't feel bad for what happened, not to Carmelo, but to the other young man. I mean, she said some pretty harsh things, but at the end of the day, it's freedom of speech, right?
That's what they say.
It's freedom of speech.
They say it's freedom of speech. That's what they say. It's freedom of speech for everybody but us.
But I thought,
at last I checked, it was freedom of speech.
Yeah, and she ended up losing her job, because she did freedom of speech.
Well, I've heard them say it is freedom of speech, but it's not freedom from consequences, and I get that.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you have to be conscious if you have you're in a position where you can't speak on certain things. If you're with a private company, then yes. But if you're with a public company or you're with a federal government, you work for a federal
you gotta
agency,
be careful.
You have to be careful on what you say.
You can say certain things, but some things you can't, over. And I mean, I hate that for her because I understand. I really do. It was an emotional time. This has been an emotional time.
We're tired.
For us, and
we're sick of y'all.
We pissed.
We are tired. We are sick.
That's why sometimes you gotta just turn the TV off or turn it off.
Take a break.
You gotta turn it off.
Down.
Yeah, so I hope she, picks up another job somewhere and fuck that job. Shit.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am, you did. Let me see what
time.
I cannot reach you this morning, so I'm gonna strangle you.
I'm gonna get a whooping, y'all.
You are. What time? 25, 15.
We get Ollie to bleep that out. Maybe he can put
I am. I'm gonna get Ollie to bleep it out.
Sorry.
Anyway, forget that job. And
forget that job. That's what I was trying to say. You know what I said, that I was looking at toxic. It just got confusing. Okay, my bad. Anyway, Trump wants reporters to know that he's very, very mad with BB. He's mad. He wants everybody to know that he is very mad with BB. Because
why? Why are you mad at BB?
Because Trump has announced a ceasefire peace deal. And today, Israel threw a wrench in the latest plans for ceasefire. I'm sure this is how emotional he is, y'all. Instead of standing down, they launched an attack on Lebanon, supposedly in retaliation. Trump wanted reporters to know he is very, very mad at Israel, Prime Minister Bibi. This morning's attack should not have happened. Not on a special day like this. We are so close to peace deals. He wrote this on his Truth Social page, y'all.
Is he gonna cry about it?
This could be the beginning of a long and beautiful peace, and not blow it. Let's not blow it. That's what he said on Truth Social.
Well,
that's my boy in the background, y'all. TJ, can you move over so everybody can see?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over.
That's our boy.
You get what you get and you don't have a fit. Frumpy, you thought that you had a love, you thought you had made a love connection with BB. And BB is showing you he don't love them bows. he don't love them bows.
You don't be like me.
BB said, love, what love got to do with it? Why are we upset? Why are we upset? What does love have to do with this?
B, he said, so what, rump?
What you gonna do about it? He said, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do?
What you want to do, Frumpy?
I mean, nuck if you buck. He said, nuck if you buck.
Nuck if you buck. What? I mean, I heard BB say, I would do what I want to do.
That's what I heard.
Partner. Like,
that's what I heard.
Strong. I heard he said it strongly, Rump.
I heard BB said, ain't nobody worried, ain't nobody worried. Like, he started singing Anthony Hamilton's song, Ain't Nobody Worried. Okay?
Did he say, I ain't never scared?
I ain't never scared.
Big pun.
What are you gonna do about it, Frumpy? What are you gonna do? You gonna go cry about it? You gonna get on your little live social and hit your thumbs? What you gonna do, Frumpy?
But I ain't never heard nobody who go and start some stuff. Then cry about how he want peace after you have boom and terrorized these people.
Now you got to pay him $300 billion with the B from whose money? Our money, taxpayer money. But we broke, so I don't know where they're gonna get the money from. They've already stolen our money. We ain't got it.
They gonna have to file workers' comp or something.
We ain't got it. I don't know what they gonna do. We ain't got it. But you know
I owe you. I don't know
who does have it? Iran. Your boy. And I heard it's offshore accounts.
Him and Stephen Pee Wee German, they got it.
They do.
They got it all.
So don't come looking at us. Make them, hand it over. Don't look at us. We ain't got it. They done already robbed us. We ain't got it. Ain't that something? Well,
get what
it's
you
hard
get. To
don't have a fit. And when people break up and, when the romance, when the love is gone, the love is just gone. Ain't nothing we can do about it. The love is gone.
Well, hey.
I don't get into spouse's business. I don't. I mind my business. That is none of my business. I wish they stopped coming on social media telling us their business, really. anyhow, yeah. Miss Morningstar, I can't with you today. No, ma'am. Let me tell you about this man who planned a honeymoon at Trump's hotel for his Trump supporting wife, got detained by ICE.
Oh. Now that is funny.
Lord. Brian Jose Rojas Galafor. Sir, you are really Hispanic. You got
sir, how did you think you were going to pull that off?
He has 3 Hispanic names or Hispanic sounding names, and he put a Brian in front of it. Sir, you are still Hispanic. Okay. Had big plans to treat his wife to an unforgettable honeymoon, hoping to soak up some sun at the beach for the first time and maybe even get a glimpse of Frumpy and that leprosy. Whom his wife admires. Why your wife admire a PDF? Ew. Anyway, he ended up spending over 3 months in ICE custody in Florida. I'm sorry. Very unprofessional of me for laughing. In Florida, facing some serious allegations about gang ties. Rojas was terrified of being sent back to El Salvador, and in the chaos, he lost his steady job and work permit.
He from the Salvador? And he thought he was going into a rump tower with his boo thing?
With his boo thing, girl. Now the family is struggling. They've lost their home and
after
car.
3 months?
And drained Rojas's 401k and racked up debt. Oh, Lord. Wow.
I think, yeah. Rohan, is that his name? How you
Rojas, Rogelio, something.
How did you think that was gonna work?
Let me tell you, he said in the end it was a bad decision. He reflected in an interview with Telemundo about wanting
this dude with the Telemundo.
To the Trump National Doral Hotel. They were hoping to catch the president and leprosy, who was there for a Republican I can't talk. Republican retreat on January 27. Rojas, what is it, June? Anyway, I'm sorry. Rojas mentioned that he had booked a stay at the hotel starting the next day. You've been there since January, sir. It is June. It's 6 months.
Not him going to Telemundo TV and want to do an interview now. Because he feeling justice.
I know my rights. He said, I'm his fan. I believe Trump is a good president. This is what she said. I'm sorry. This is what the wife said. I bet she did. Yet she acknowledged that her political loyalty clashes with the disappointment she feels about the months her husband spent in detention. What he is doing isn't fair.
She's still supporting. I bet you.
What happened to my family wasn't fair. She'll still support him. Baby, she would use her last little $2 to go out there and buy her a Trump Trump teardrop.
Mm-hmm.
Rojas had made his way to the U.S. in September 2021. Sir, you wasn't supposed to even be here, and you thought it was a good idea to go down to the Triple K Trump Tower or Trump whatever resort, whatever it is. You thought it was a good idea to go down there?
What do people be actually thinking? Like, what?
I'm gonna mind my business because I feel like we being pumped. This cannot be real life. Sir,
you being pumped.
Did you not see all the ICE agents jacking up your people and throwing them in the back of buses and putting them in?
Did you watch it? Did you watch that this winter? It was rough for them folks.
And you thought it was a good idea to go down to the Let's go to Florida. You know what? Let me tell you something, sir. Your wife set you up. your wife set you up. Your wife
you might be
that was
on
a
the
setup.
side, Kitty. You might be on the side.
That was a setup because I know can't nobody be that slow.
She played him.
She played him. He probably put his hands on her or something. Allegedly, WKRA. She probably is upset about something, and she got mad and said, "You know what? I'm gonna get him. Let's go down to the." She probably is the one that called ICE.
Might have called him. She might have.
Let's go ahead and bring up
If she like rump,
she might have called him.
Because those, when they like rump, they do everything. They do all the things.
All the things. Can't nobody tell me that lady didn't set her husband up. Come on up, Miss.
That was cold.
Jack.
That's cold-blooded, y'all.
Miss Jack, what do you think about this? Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
It was a setup.
First of all, the fact that you had 3 Hispanic names, thinking you was gonna skate and slide through anything down near Mar-a-Lago. I think she set that man up, like you said, because baby, you couldn't think of nowhere else in Florida.
Nowhere else to go.
Why Florida? Period. Like
the whole situation. The whole situation had me over here cackling because, sir, you really made the worst decisions you could. And then you wanted to surprise her, or she surprised him with this vacation or this.
They talked about it and agreed on it, and she said that that's where she wanted to go, and he took her on down there. Baby, can't nobody tell me this woman didn't set this man up.
Yeah,
I think so.
A lot of wrong happened, and that he is exactly where he's supposed to be. Because, baby, to the level of delusion that he had needs to be studied. That man said he ain't like y'all every single second he could. Why you thought to go down there and be near him? I don't know. Why?
I love when you say the level of delusion has to be steady. Has to be steady.
Because it's like somebody tell y'all, hey, y'all have won an all expense paid trip. Us 3 Black women to Mar-a-Lago. And we say, oh, I'm ready. That's that level of delusion. Because we would know that.
I'm going to continue to mind my business, minding our business. Baby, the level.
It's crazy.
Y'all see my picture back there? That's my boy. Yeah, that is what it is.
That's our boy.
That's my boy. This is where we at right here. Okay, sir. Why are you going to Telemundo of all the places in the world?
She went back to his roots to go to Telemundo. He was like, they ain't do me right.
It's like he got his face quick, like, I know you lying. I know you lying.
No, you not. Coming to us now. What'd you say? It was January when that happened. Now you want to go to Telemundo?
Now you want to talk to your people. You want to touch back with your roots.
With the roots.
Speed on.
I said roots.
With your roots. Go. We can't help you now.
With your roots now.
We might have been able to help you a minute ago in first, but you want to wait till after.
They ain't inviting you to the what's it called? What's it called, y'all? Quinceañera. They ain't inviting you.
No, baby. They lost the car, the house, the dog, the fish, the 401k, the lawn equipment. They done lost.
And I'm gonna tell you, my Mexican brothers and sisters, they know how to party. You can't come. And they party all night. Like, it's a party. Come.
I got a new question.
Okay, go ahead.
Because they roll in groups of 50. Where's your family? Where the rest of your peoples?
They do it. Some of them probably treating them just like we treating our blaggers.
Oh yeah. Yes, they are Trump supporters. Yeah,
you can't come.
Yeah, they've probably been shunned.
Yeah,
they should be shunned. You got 3 Hispanic names and went to a resort.
The nerve of you.
The nerve, the audacity, the delusion.
I know when they actually took the reservation over the phone, because you gotta have reservations. I know that person said, "Oh, we got a live one." They are bold.
They probably was celebrating like, I know you lying. We got
They
one
had
today.
look. They had ICE checking them in. ICE was right there when they went to go check in.
ICE
Baby,
put a uniform on. And
Somebody called them though. Like you said earlier, somebody called them because
absolutely
you don't just
somebody called.
randomly show up to get arrested by ICE when you checking into a hotel. Does that sound like a setup?
Oh,
Just like the story I was talking about the other day, where the ICE agent showed up to the kids' graduation and waited for that young boy to walk across the stage, and then went and got him. They set that up. That's how you set it up. Magically, they didn't just show up.
That's so diabolical, y'all. That's crazy.
That is inhumane. That's because they have this inhumanity in them that makes them like to see people be mistreated.
Suffer. Rojas, check your wife's call log. I bet you she called on you.
And why AI over there lying on us talking about a heated debate about a couple's Florida ordeal? We not heated, we laughing.
We laughing.
Where AI be writing some weird stuff when I be talking. I'm like,
that's
TikTok.
They always think that we're angry. They always think that we're angry. They always think that we're angry.
That's racist right there. Angry, like we angry black women or something. We over here giggling, laughing, having a great time. We're gonna say a heated debate. We can't even argue it.
Who we talking to? Ourselves. Anyway,
we ain't gonna argue with y'all.
You mad? Today is How's Your Mental, and we are here with our sister Shanika. Counselor Nikki will be back with us next week. She had a prior engagement, and we wish her the best of luck. Love you, sis. Today's topic is summer self-care, preventing, what is it?
Burnout.
Preventing burnout. I'm sorry. Yes. Preventing burnout. So let's get into it. How do we prevent burnout? Is it from the jobs? Because
well, no.
Oh, okay. Somebody tell me.
Because you got to understand, like, the burnout can happen from all different things. We are gonna pick a day. I'm gonna talk to Nick and say, we have to do job burnout. That's what we're gonna pick a Wednesday for a job burnout, because some of y'all be on the verge of the edge. We got to teach y'all how to come take a step back off the edge. So, yes, your job may cause you a little bit, but, it's not limited to summer. Right now, we're going to talk about summer self-care because it's heating up.
All right. Let me know then, sis. I'm all ears.
It's hot in places. Who gave you these pictures? So, what is summer self-care? Summer self-care prevents burnout by helping you maintain boundaries. That's for the job. Manage overstimulation and intentionally recharging. I know a lot of people deal with overstimulation. I get overstimulated, and it's rare because I know y'all see me talk all of the time, but there's times where I get overstimulated and I do quiet down. So a lot of people tend to do that more in summertime when the kids are out of school, instead of having that break in between when you get to go to work and they're go ahead. Go ahead, Ms. Waterstone.
So the word overstimulated, it's like, I've heard stimulated tons of times, but it seems like it's like a new thing with the kids, the younger people, because they be like, I'm overstimulated.
They teach them that.
Does that mean I'm tired of your stuff? Leave me alone.
No. It means you're
thing?
dealing with a lot of things at one time that may be frantic, right? Because some people you can get overwhelmed, but when you get a lot of excitement coming from different locations, you can get overstimulated. Some people don't like being at surprise parties because it's overstimulated. Okay. When you're dealing with children that have autism.
Because I don't know if y'all dealt with younger people, but when they say that, I always be like, what?
Yeah. Yes. And it's actually real, because some kids I have a grandson and he gets overstimulated. So they just, it's so much coming at them that they're like, kind of like a smaller version of manic in their brain.
Okay,
So
like it's too
they're
much
like,
coming at me at one
too
time.
much coming at me at once, and they have
Yeah.
to sit down and breathe through it. Yeah, it happens.
Because
Yeah.
you're trying to process all
But
of
I
it
just
at
was
one
wondering
time.
what the other word was for that, because I mean I've been going through that, in times of my whole life, but we ain't called it stimulated. We called
What you call it?
it other things,
Anxiety,
Anxiety.
panic,
overwhelming, add all that into one. But I think like when you're dealing with children, like children with autism, for example, they get overstimulated by trying to teach them more than one thing. And they have like some of the children, they stem when they don't know how to deal with the stress. So when they get overstimulated, you can tell the difference. So that's one of the things that you have to try to manage during summer self-care. It's probably one of the things, like having different children going to places, trying to manage work, trying to be like, dang, now I got to find out wherever the nearest, what's the aftercare or the camps,
daycare,
camps,
camps,
things like that. Yeah, just mostly parents trying to prioritize stuff. It is about creating consistent rest periods to avoid chronic exhaustion and prioritizing low effort joy. I love that word, low effort joy. A strong preventative self-care routine involves several specific strategies, and we'll talk about some of the strategies in a minute. Protect your schedule. Summer social calendars fill up quickly. So practice saying no to protect your time and leave room for flexibility. We know no is a complete sentence.
We do.
But you have to learn to say no, especially when sometimes children will plan things for you. They will come and tell you, hey, we got this going on. They come home with a whole paper. Some schools
do you
actually
live in my house?
Some schools give the children a list of activities for the summer. Sometimes, they hang with their friends. They say such and such is going here. And they'll come home with a bunch of stuff to say, hey, can we do this on this day? Now, you don't want to tell your child no. You also want them to get out the house and go do something. So you actually have to now try to plan that schedule along with whatever you may want to do with your child, along with still going to work and still running, the household and things like that. So you have to learn how to practice saying no to some of the stuff. And it's hard.
It is hard.
For you to tell your grandbaby no.
We need to go ahead and take a break. It is hard to tell our grandbabies no, but it's to avoid being overstimulated. You got to set down a schedule, plain and simple. I have to live by a schedule, but we'll talk about that when we come back. Let's go to commercial really quick, and then we'll come back, because I think that every parent and grandparent, we all need to hear this, because I don't know why we gave our kids phones and tablets. Now these kids know
you can find them.
They know too much. They know how to, go and search different states and say, hey, I think we should go here. And it's a lot. I'm so overstimulated. Let's go to break. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership Apparel is more than clothing. It's a movement. Our comfortable, confidence-boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self-love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership Apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingAndTrainingServices.com. This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up, Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
Hello, everybody. My name is Monica Meeks. I'm a wife, a mom, and a soldier for life. And I'm running for the 19th Judicial District Circuit Court Clerk for Montgomery and Robertson County in Tennessee. I am so grateful for Our Plug LLC for giving me an opportunity to share my platform and explain why I'm running for office. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, with the final day of voting on August 6, 2026. I'm an independent candidate, and I appreciate your support.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mara Keller, retired Army Lieutenant Colonel and candidate for Congress in Georgia's 3rd District. Now, I'm running because too many decisions in Washington are being made without listening to the people that they affect, whether it's public safety, veterans care, education, or protecting our constitutional rights. These aren't partisan issues. If you believe our government should work for everyday Americans and not special interests, I invite you to stand with us. Your donations help keep this grassroots campaign people-powered. Every donation fuels our voter outreach, ads, and our shared fight for a better Georgia. Visit marakeller.com to donate today. Let's finally serve the people who send us to Washington. And a huge thanks to DJ Kitty Cat 50 for the energy and the spotlight. Let's keep pushing.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs of Community Connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. Today we're here with our sister Shanika Jack, and we are talking about summer self-care, preventing burnout. So we left off, we can pick right back up where you left off at, Miss Jack.
We left off with you asking why these children have phones.
Whew, baby.
So you can find them when they get missed and track up them.
I love the tracking device. Yes. However, we gave them an opportunity to see more than we normally would have. I saw growing up, and I think that contributes to them being overstimulated as well, because they're seeing so much and they want to do so much. Because they see, my baby he's 7, he wants a dirt bike. He's not getting a dirt bike. First of all,
the phone itself gives them overstimulation. Yeah, that's dangerous.
He's not getting it anyway.
But they don't understand that. They just see something that looks like it's fun. To them, it's a regular bike until they get on it and it goes super fast. So
yeah,
so you got to also manage that, trying to explain that. No, that's what we were talking about before we went to commercial, was having to, say no to some of the activities because you don't want to overstimulate yourself. You want everybody to have fun, but you want it to be a scheduled fun, and a fun where everybody can feel like they're not running around in circles trying to cram everything into one summer. And I know y'all don't have a lot of time during the summer, but you got to start saying no, because yes, how are you going to breathe? So another thing is unplugging and recharging. We'll talk about that. That is the constant notifications create mental fatigue, which is the same thing what you were saying with your grandbabies. Set boundaries on screen time, and especially during evenings and weekends. When we're talking about social media, we're talking about having your phone. We always talk about the disconnect that the children need to do, that we need to do. Grown adults need to disconnect as well. But you have to understand that when you're constantly looking at something, it's automatic. Like we feel for our phones. We check for our phones because it feels like an extension of us is missing.
Mm-hmm.
You also, your first instinct is to let me just scroll and see what everybody's doing, and then you make your algorithm. So if you're pulling up a bunch of activities, you're going to see a lot more activities come through. So they have to learn how to disconnect. A lot of children and people don't really go outside. We grew up outside. We grew up without technology. So of course we're always going to say, well, you know, back in my day, we used to drink out of the water hose. They like, ew, we got water bottles. Like, did they not like y'all? They made y'all drink out? No, it was fun.
No, we just didn't want to.
We didn't want to go in the house.
We hated going inside.
Hated going in the house.
I heard, close that door. You letting the air out. You're going to be out or you're going to be in. If you come back in this house,
you come back in this house,
you'll stay in the house. And that was like, oh no, I ain't coming back in there till I am done and dirty.
Street lights come on.
Yes, when I'm dirty,
get in the tub.
Exactly. When I smell like outside is when I'm coming back inside. Okay, so that's why you have to really disconnect your children from these devices so that they can get a feel of being outside, and it also helps them socialize. When you have a child, y'all have seen the TikTok trend. When the parents, they would say parents that live in bougie neighborhoods ask their children to square up, and they don't know what square up means. And square up means like they've been raised in I guess a sedity neighborhood. So they haven't really been around their cousins and been in, you know, we used to play fight. We used to do all these things. So you want to teach your child not to be not antisocial, but comfortable with other people. Mm-hmm. But when they're always having their face down in the screen, then they lose some of that socializing skills that they may need before they get, especially into these preteen years, because children are mean.
Yeah. Right? I truly believe that it was a scheme set up. I mean, you think about it. They've got us all connected to phones and tablets and TVs, and our kids are as well. So it's a scheme, and we all fell for it. Nobody's exempt. I fell for it too.
You got to teach your kids something to do. Think about it like this: if the power goes out,
what did they do? What will they even do?
How many times are you going to hear? When is the internet coming back on?
Yes. Do we have Wi-Fi?
You call them.
Can we go down the street and see if they have Wi-Fi? You're going to hear all kinds of things.
They got nothing to do.
COVID didn't make it any better.
Oh my goodness, COVID didn't make it
what was we doing? We was home. That's kind of when we all got addicted to social media is during that time because we were home.
And what else did people find out during COVID? About being together with each other all day.
Yes, that some people found out that they can't, and some people found out that they could. There was even a Tiny Desk going around where we would actually be online watching Tiny Desk as that was happy hour because you couldn't go to happy hour anymore or Versus, you know.
Versus.
So
Versus definitely took
over, baby. It was a whole different life, and our children experienced that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there's nothing wrong with putting the phone down.
Yes,
and going outside. You know,
just disconnect for a minute and teach them.
Is that part of the summer self-care? Like
disconnecting,
putting technology down.
Yes, it is called leaning into. It's called unplug and recharge. Constant notifications create mental fatigue is what it says. Mm-hmm. So you got to set boundaries on screen time, especially during evenings and weekends. Because that was your sit around the table, dinner, have conversations, you know, not allowing the phone at the dinner table should be a big rule for a lot of parents because you're having it all day. You can't have it at school. I think they tell the children you have to put it up either at the beginning.
You can't even take it to school.
Huh?
You can't take your phone to school.
Oh, wow. Well, so then when you get home, you got to pick some more time to not be on, especially when you're eating, because you want to be talking to your kids. That should be some time that you spend talking to your children. Then they get the phone and then, get a bath, go to bed, however that works. So yeah, learning how to unplug and recharge. Spending time outdoors. Now, this one is a big one because it's the summertime. Not that you don't get to go places in the winter, but it's cold. It's cold. I'm not voluntarily going outside in the cold for GP. It's just not going to happen. The summertime is like, it's warm. I'm not freezing. I spent 2 minutes.
You got to find a balance because here in Texas, baby,
you don't go.
Deadly.
Yeah, we don't go outside until the evening time.
Now, you really have. I'm gonna read this first, and then I'm gonna say,
yes, you gotta figure out
exposure to fresh air and sunlight improves your mood and reduces stress. Take short walks or eat outside. That's a negative for me. But remember to stay hydrated and protect your skin during peak sun hours. Now, peak sun hours for people that don't live in Texas and Florida and Georgia in the lower states is normal, like maybe 79, close to 80. When we are dealing with Texas and places where you wake up, we woke up the other day, it was already 70 something degrees. By noon, it's like 90 plus.
I mean, step into HELL.
I know. So the amount of water that you're thinking that you need to be intaking needs to increase because you're sweating and you're losing more. And then when you put children in the mix and you're trying to have fun activities, you're out at the beach, you want to go have fun, you really have to plan. You have to plan and you have to pack all the necessities for everybody. Sunscreen works on everybody. Everybody needs to have a sunscreen. Maybe not as much as the fair-skinned people, but everybody still needs to get sunscreen. Sunlight reduces stress. When I was in Alaska, they gave us vitamin D pills because of the lack of sunlight during the months where it was dusk to dark for months and months at a time because we lacked that vitamin D from the sun. So vitamin D does help, but you get it, from the sun. So I do not eat outside. Some people might. I don't.
Why not?
Because I flies.
Yeah.
I don't like fighting the bugs for my food. If it touch my plate, that's their plate now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
I have to agree.
Plus, it's hot. It's hot down here. I don't want to sit outside.
And then you got to do all this, all your food. You got to,
I'm not doing all that.
Trying to hold the plate, eat, and fan, and then
you got to put something over the plate just so you can take your eyes away for a second because they quick.
Now you playing a game with the flies because we trying to cook. No, I'm not an eat outside person, but some people like to do that. Go have a picnic when it's not blazing outside. Just be careful and make sure you're planning summer outings, even small ones. Even if you can't go on vacations, go to the park. There's a lot of parks around here that you can, get you some blankets, have everybody pack their own little backpack, little chairs, and go out there and take some food and some sandwiches and have your own little picnic with your family. It don't have to cost a lot of money. Just make sure everybody put some input in it. What do you want to bring? Especially the children. Let the children, even if you go to like the local pool, same thing. Make it a family outing if you cannot take a vacation.
And even in most cities, I don't know, not all cities, but some cities, they have free concerts. Like they have
here.
So I'm quite sure there as well. So find a free concert and spend time with your babies outside. Or you and your girlfriends go out there, or you and your guy friends go out there and have a good time.
Yeah.
But get outside. That's all we're saying.
For our Black community, this is a perfect time to teach your children how to swim. I'm always an advocate for teaching Black children how to swim because when we were young, we were not allowed. When back in the day, they didn't allow Black children to learn how to swim. So that's why a lot of us are scared of water, and they pass that down through generations. So if you ever wonder why, that's why. So don't let your child be one of the ones that has to go to the pool party and just sit on the side and keep their toes in the water because they're scared to swim. Take this opportunity to take your child. There's a lot of free classes. I learned at the YMCA in Virginia. It took me 2 classes, which was 8 weeks, but I did it the second time, and I was good. So do that, and then
you just gonna skip right past the fact that you took swimming lessons with children?
Baby, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. I'm gonna give y'all permission to laugh at me. I'm telling you now.
Let it out.
Keep in mind, y'all, I'm almost 6 feet tall. Okay. So in the YMCA, they had these 8-week classes. You go 2 times a week, and it was like $40. But I guess I signed up so late, they had to put me in the available class. The next available class was a bunch of 6-year-olds. I am in my 30s. Okay. I'm almost 6 feet tall. So the children motivated me because they couldn't understand why grown-up was scared of the water. And I was scared. And so we really went, they would cheer me on, standing on the sidelines, any little activity that we did. They were just like, oh, come on, Miss Shanique, because they couldn't say Shanique.
That's so cute.
I had the parents cheering for me from the stands, all their parents.
And can't you just imagine to hear their little voices? Because kids get so excited.
They
want you to do well.
That's what they wanted. You could see it in their little faces. They just wanted me to do well, and they cheer me and they motivate me. And you cannot tell a 6-year-old I'm scared when they know I'm in the Army, because I came in one time straight out of work. I had on my Army uniform. So it's just like a mental thing. I couldn't say I'm scared. They ain't gonna let me. So then one day we had this little, they had like a little inflatable boat, and it was like a capsized thing. So everybody had their little life vests on, and they would take the children, and they were teaching them if they accidentally fell out of the boat, how to go up under the water, come up on their back and kick. This little boat probably was like 3 feet wide. So I'm just standing there, and I'm like, I'm gonna let y'all get in the boat. They're like, no, Miss Shanique, you got to get in the boat. I said, Miss Shanique is too big. I'm too big for the boat. And they kept saying, no. I said, scoot the boat over here. I scooted to the ledge where I was. I put one foot in that boat. When I tell you the water started going in the boat, they said, no, get out. Get out, Miss Shanique.
You about to sink us.
All the water started flipping, flowing in the boat. They was like, no, get out. So I took my foot out. I said, that's why Miss Shanique can't get in the boat. They said, oh, okay, because you're too big, because they're 6. So they never hurt my feelings. I know they're 6-year-old. So they told me just.
That's so cute, though.
Girl, they said, just sit on the ledge. So I had to turn around with my back to the pool and just fall in like that. And that was me, my capsizing moment. But the children, they motivated me. You know, I needed that for my first 8 weeks. The second 8 weeks was with grown-ups, but I needed that push and that motivation with the children. So that's why I say, if I can do it, anybody. Hopefully y'all don't get put in there with the kids.
That's a good story.
That is a very good story. And if you do get put in there with the kids, have fun with it.
That's
some self-care out there.
It is.
I think that's therapeutic.
I was happy to go see them every 2 weeks. Like, we was there one time. Mind you, this pool is 12 feet and it's 25 meters. It was the normal size pool. To actually graduate was back and forth 8 times or 4 times. Back and forth, any stroke down, and you graduate. I went in there one day, all the little kids who already knew how to swim, and I didn't know that. So they're all standing at the 12-foot part. And they have these little rings, and the man is just throwing the rings in the little 12-foot part, just dropping them, and the little kids just start jumping off into the water. Now, mind you, nobody warned me at all. I'm standing there like,
Lord have mercy,
because all of them just kept jumping into 12 feet, and I'm like, the mamas saw my face. They said, oh, it's all right, Miss Shanique. They all right. Mind you, they kept calling me Miss Shanique too. Now they grown-ups. They could have said Shanique. They said, no, they're okay. Don't worry. I was terrified. And then next thing you know, you see the little ring pop out the water. still in the 12 feet. They down there just treading water with their little ring. They jump back on the side. I'm like,
did you learn how to do that, Miss Shanika?
Not the first 8 weeks. No, I was still trying to tread water, girl. No, ma'am.
Anyway, let's get back to self-care. I just wanted to know if you ever learned, did you learn how to tread water?
Yes.
All right. That's
I think I forgot all that now, so I might need a refresher, but
you ain't forgot.
You ain't forgot.
I remember, I always remember how to backstroke. That's the one thing I never forget how to do. So I ain't gonna drown. Okay, so some more fun activities that don't really cost a lot of money. Road trip to visit families. If you like your family enough, that could be a family function. You know, you may have summertime is when people will do what do they call it? Family reunion.
Family reunion, yes.
So
you know what I think people should do too now that we living in the times we live in, if it comes down to road trips, meet at a mutual spot with your family. Like have a destination.
Not so expensive for everybody.
Yeah, like a halfway marker where everybody can kind of get there and save a little money on gas because
so everybody ain't driving 12 and 13, or some people drive 2 hours. Some people got to drive cross country. Something, a joint.
That would be me if I did drive. I ain't driving.
I'm 6 hours away, right? Another one is you can start a new exercise routine outside. Some people do better outside. Sometimes I walk more outside in the summertime because I got my little walking treadmill in there for the winter time, but I ain't been on it. I'm not even gonna lie, I ain't been on it. I need to, but that's just another outside activity you can do. Okay, lean into slow media and hobbies. Choose low simulate. I can't talk. I can't read. Choose relaxing, low stimulation entertainment, like watching a familiar movie or reading. That's what that is.
Okay.
Slow media. I felt slow reading that. And reconnect with hobbies unrelated to your career. I mean, I know how to crochet. I have a hobby, but this could be a perfect opportunity in the summer to do some things to relax yourself. And this is for grown-ups. Everything is not for the kids. It's just time is limited if you do have children and you're trying to put a lot of activities in. So, learn some new hobbies. Something you may have wanted to learn how to do, go get you YouTube. Will teach you all kind of stuff.
Yes.
Just don't be scared. Family movies times on the weekends. Make it fun. If you have a back patio, if you have just a room, you can, spruce up your living room and set it up put the little projector on the wall, get your popcorn and snacks, and make the family seem like we're having a long family time. Do some things like that. Because a lot of times life moves really, really fast. So when you can squeeze in things to say, I like y'all enough today. Let's do some barbecue and let's do some movie time. Do some fun. They call that low, slow media.
Slow media.
Okay.
And that's exactly what some of us need, especially over the summertime. Miss Jack, thank you so much for sharing. Is there anything specific you want our listeners to take away from self-care?
Just make sure that you are keeping regular wake-up times and consistent healthy meals, because if you're not getting enough rest, you're still going to be tired. Regardless if you plan all of these activities, you still need to plan sleep time. You cannot operate your body on 2 to 3 hours of sleep. So eat well, sleep well, and enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Miss Jack. As always, you bring us some good knowledge, some things that help us to get through this crazy right now and help us to realize that the best thing that we can do is take care of ourselves. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, who's going to do it for us? Nobody. All right. We are at the end of the show. Baby sis, do you want to take us home?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Great show, Miss Shanika. We appreciate you and your mental health care that we all need and we all deserve. So round of applause to you, my sister.
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee, Holly Springs, Mississippi. We thank you for joining us this afternoon or morning still for you all, morning time. And we hope you guys go out and have a great Wednesday. Come back tomorrow. It is Political Tea with Duce and DJ. So y'all know y'all got to come through and enjoy that show as well. We have great shows here at Our Plugs. Make sure y'all join our community. Go to ourplugs.com. Go join the community. Be part of the team. Come on. But
One more thing. Just hold on. Aren't we doing a live show on?
Oh yeah, we actually will be live.
We will be live.
And I'm talking about live, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all can call in and talk to us in the person, okay, on Friday.
Yeah, so we hope to hear it from everybody.
So I want to hear y'all who've been watching us for a year and a half. I want to talk to y'all.
Yes, me too. I would like to have a word from our listening audience and see how they are taking in the show and our topics, and see if they enjoy what we're bringing them. So please tune in. Yes, any suggestions? Look, we're taking it as it comes to us. So
that's right.
Suggestions would be helpful. Go ahead.
Make sure to put that on your calendar, y'all, for this Friday, Juneteenth, the Juneteenth holiday. We are going to be live on WKRA 92.7 The Change. And y'all make sure y'all tune in. Even y'all on TikTok world, make sure y'all tune in Central Standard Time, okay? All right. T-Wiz, we gonna hang up on you. Anyway, guys, we love you guys. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.